was a lot of money. But she couldn't just leave her grandmother alone at the restaurant. Layla thought quickly. If she was going to do this, it had to be worth it. So, crossing her arms, she blurted out without thinking, 5 times more. The guests widened their eyes. The banker, still trying to save his shirt, nearly had a heart attack. Richard raised an eyebrow, surprised. You're pretty demanding. I have bills to pay? He smiled, amused. 4 times? 4.5. Richard narrowed his eyes. Do you always negotiate like this? Only when I'm in trouble. The entire room was in complete shock. The banker huffed in frustration. Richard, are you really hiring this girl? But Richard just kept looking at Layla. Then he smirked. Deal. Layla's eyes widened. What? You start tomorrow. But wait. The room erupted in whispers and laughter. Layla looked at Richard, then at her stained apron, then at the wealthy people around her. What just happened? She had only come to make a delivery. And now? She had a new job. And the worst part? She was working for a completely unpredictable billionaire CEO. What could possibly go wrong? The next morning, Layla woke up still unable to believe what had happened the night before. She blinked a few times, trying to gather her thoughts. Did I really agree to work for a billionaire CEO? Her grandmother's voice came from the other side of the door. Layla, dear, breakfast is ready. Layla took a deep breath, got up, and stepped out of her room. In the small kitchen of the Oriental Flavor restaurant, her grandmother was already finishing up frying the spring rolls for the first deliveries of the day. So, how was that big party? The older woman asked, not even turning around to look at her. Layla grabbed a cup of coffee and sat down at the table. Oh, it was great. I caused a little disaster, spilled juice all over a banker, almost got kicked out, and, well, now I work for Richard Stone. Her grandmother froze mid-motion, holding the spatula in the air. What? I know, it sounds crazy, but he offered me 5 times what I make here, and, well, I accepted, but only part-time. Her grandmother went back to stirring the spring rolls in the pan, deep in thought. And do you trust this man? Layla shrugged. He eats our yakisoba every week. If he were dangerous, he would have tried to kidnap me by now. The older woman chuckled and shook her head. Well then, go ahead. But if he gives you trouble, let me know, and I'll handle him. Layla quickly finished her coffee and stood up. Wish me luck that I don't break anything on my first day. The Stone Enterprises building was even more intimidating up close. As she stepped inside, Layla felt the blast of cold air from the AC and saw dozens of employees in suits and high heels rushing around, talking on the phone or typing on expensive tablets. She adjusted her apron